Hey everybody, welcome back to the workshop. It's another Tuesday morning tool video. It's Troy at Bar Run Forge, and today we're going to just review a tool, a saw. All right, now the saw we're going to review today is simply I think what people call a back saw. It's a Japanese-inspired saw. It's a two-handed saw or works one-handed. And it has two different size or two different numbered teeth on either side. And it generally works as a pull saw. So it sometimes is easier to work this way, but it's for multiple use. You can use it for flush cutting. You can use it for cross cutting. And for us, I think we're going to use it a lot for when we're doing things like cutting the top of a handle for putting the wood wedge in the top of a hammerhead and the hammer handle. So let's do a little quick demonstration on that, and then we'll show you actually how this just cuts wood. Okay, I'm going to start with the finer teeth just to get this started. And I'm just going to score it across there. And the good thing about this saw is it can be worked two-handed or one-handed. Now that we've got it scored, we can get a little bit more aggressive with it. Let's see how this cuts. So I think that's about right. We used the more aggressive side of it right there. Seemed to do pretty good. Again, I could get on top of it with both hands and pull. And again, it's got a nice curve to it, so it cuts a pretty good chunk out of there so we can put the wedge in. Really kind of like that. Now let's see what it does just on a cross cut. A bit more simple cut. We're just going to cut straight down. We'll try the fine side, and then we'll move to the more aggressive side. I think what we can do just with the same saw is just turn it sideways and see if we can make it cut that way. Well, there you go. So in review, I'm really kind of pleased with this saw. I think it's going to be a handy saw to have around here. I think it was a Harbor Freight saw we got, and there's certainly higher quality saws in this version than this one. But we wanted to try one out like this. I think it was like $14 with Harbor Freight. It really looks like it's one that's going to be easy to go to on a regular basis. And it's going to be useful in a couple of different ways. I like the fact that we could cut down and then you just with the same saw, just turn it in your hand, cut sideways. You can do flush cuts and all kinds of different stuff with it. Very handy. Actually here in the blacksmith shop, and we do woodwork as well. And it does remind us of what the scripture has to say about what God can do in kind of pruning our lives. It says in John chapter 15 verse 2, it says he cuts off every branch of mine that doesn't produce fruit. And he prunes the branches that do bear fruit so that they will produce even more. And so the idea is that we've got to get into our lives and really, if you consider what a saw does, it cuts out the unnecessary, things that are not useful or necessary to produce what is good. It is our job to bear fruit, to produce fruit. And if not, we need to cut out those things that don't belong in our lives, just like a saw would cut out what does not belong in a particular project. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We appreciate you watching all of our videos and this particular tool review on a Tuesday morning tool video. Thank you again. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.